But I don't have any regrets about what I said because it was true. I mean, they were asking me about the border, and I was tying the pieces together and connecting the dots. The same people who are in favor of open borders, these are the people like the Podestas of this world, right, who are going to with Maria Abramovich and doing spirit cooking dinners. I'm sorry, but if you look into this stuff and you see what it really is, it's not okay. It's not okay. And I am really at peace with all of this, Elijah. I don't care, whatever song and dance and theater people want to make about canceling me. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, when you look at Fox News, for example, I had a great run at Fox. I love so many of the people there. But when it came to the war coverage of Ukraine, there's not a chance in hell I could have been part of that propaganda and deceit, right? There's not a chance in hell. And I'm a real war correspondent. I spent 15 years of my life at war, right? And long before that, I was in wars in Angola and Mozambique, places in Africa that many people in this country have never even heard of or couldn't place on a map. So, I have a real peace about this because when you start to peel back the layers and you start to see, and the infrastructure that is involved in promoting and pushing these ideas, right? The fact that you can have, spirit cooking, and Maria Abramovich can be on the cover of Ukraine's Vogue magazine and on the cover of Elle magazine and on, the cover of all of these different magazines and dressed up in obviously satanic, costumes and doing a very satanic kind of things, holding up a severed head of a goat and having her hands around a young girl dressed in black and, all of this stuff with children. I mean, it's very simple to me. I'm not okay with it. I think that there's something wrong with people who are. And if we're a society that's reached a point where we're all okay with it, then there's something wrong with our society. But I'm not going down with this shit. But if you're going to try to make this political and make it about, dangerous, crazy right-wing theories, okay, no, right? It's not about that. Let's be very, very clear. Has anyone taken the time to look at the investigations that journalists have done into the stylist from Balenciaga? Okay, because if you have, you will see this woman. I mean, she has a photograph of herself in a blood red suit with two babies covered in blood. She posts on her Instagram the murder scene of a child's bedroom with blood stains everywhere and kid stuff. I mean, she's got they literally have people lying there that have been cannibalized with their insides hanging out. There's a young woman doing that. There's a woman with her legs spread open on a pentagram on her Instagram page. She designs for Adidas and for Balenciaga. So the people, wait, let's see. Didn't Adidas just cancel Ye? They canceled Kanye West because he's so offensive. But it's perfectly okay to post poems that are about ripping out the insides of a virgin and having her laying out there on your bed, soaking blood with her guts hanging out. Because that's on the stylist from Balenciaga. That was on her Instagram page. I read it yesterday.